Okay, welcome back with an Enderman in the background. Please don't hit me. Welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 4. Let's take care of this guy real quick. But yeah, we are back playing some more SkyFactory 4. Oh, talking and fighting doesn't work. I didn't drop anything. And yeah, we're excited to play again. I was gonna comment at how well the color scheme here matches my armor and clothing and whatnot. Kind of cool. But yeah, we've been doing some fun things. We got through our initial advancements. Look at this, completely full. We're making big steps. We're doing great things. While we were doing that, I had a couple of fun ideas I wanted to try out. One of those, let me harvest our vines real quick. One of those has to do with power generation. So pretty soon we're going to get into needing a lot of power. I don't know how soon, I don't know when we'll need that, but it's going to happen for sure. And with that, I kind of want to experiment with a couple things. And in this episode, we are going to experiment with the drumroll culinary generator. This guy here. Maybe this guy. We can actually maybe do that. Yeah, I think we can actually do that. So yeah, we're gonna do the upgradable one, see what happens. Ooh. Yeah, so what I was going to show you guys is I had made a platform. Oh my goodness gracious. I had made a platform for making our kind of just experiments, but yeah, do this little culinary experiment. But this actually brings up a great thing. I was gonna save this as a, oh my gosh, this creeper, he's really tracking me. He's really on me right now. I was gonna save this until later. I'm so scared he's gonna come up that water column right now. Look what came in this chest. Is it a creeper? I think we're good. I'm so scared right now. Look at this thing. A phaser rifle. I don't know how good this is. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I went to check that chest and I saw this thing in here. Look at it. This is insane. This looks so cool. Oh, we can aim. Okay, not super strong. And let's see, that took, it went from 100 to 90 with 3 attacks. We can take out, ooh. Are we missing that guy, or he just doesn't take? Oh, he just takes a lot of damage. Oh, this is so fun. I actually really like this. It has a nice feel to it, like you can feel the kickback a little bit. Love that. And what happens if we try shooting it with no... Okay, we can't actually. Let's go charge this guy. This is so fun. I love this. Oh, the charger is here. Ooh. That must actually be a lot, the 32 kilo FE. I don't know what FE stands for. But it's pretty slow. Like if I throw this thing in, well, granted, I don't have to charge it all the way. What is this? K. 500K, whatever that means. Yeah, let's take some people out. Actually, before we do that, let's sleep so they don't keep spawning, or else we're gonna be here all day. But yeah, I'm super excited about what else we're gonna get in this mob farm, because this thing is so cool. I love it. Now, how does it do against Endermen? Okay, they're still ninjas. Can't touch them. Hello, Steve. Or Dark Hacks. That's his college nickname. Oh! Man, he sacrificed himself just to get that shot. Nice, nice. Creeper's down. Okay, anything else? I'm sure there is. I'm gonna get mobbed by a creeper probably. Look at those guys. Let's get the Enderman. Ooh. That was a close hit right there. Oh, 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 oh. I'm hitting. I'm hitting. I'm hitting. This isn't a great weapon. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I turned that down also. I think that's actually, I don't know if that is technically under the hostile mobs. Oh no. Don't do it. That was almost tragic. I was terrified right there. These skeletons, they like to just jump off the edge for some reason. I don't know why. What is that? Is that my bullet? Yeah, I think it is. My bullet's all glitched out. Okay. Check behind me. Oh, check right there. Nice, this is fun. Okay, we got more Infurium Essence. I don't know why we're not getting that in the mob farm. But that's our 4th one, which is enough to make that seed we've looked at in the past. But with that distraction, hopefully we can, yeah, we have 3, now we have 4. Hopefully we can get some things done now. Let's see, put that all in there, and then bones. And then, yeah, let's just go charge this guy real quick. This is so, I love this. We need to get, do they have portable chargers? Let's see. Portable is... yeah, it does not look like it. It might be called something else. Like a battery, I don't know. But this thing's awesome. I love this. Yeah, so we wanna kind of figure out something with this culinary generator. So let's get crafting. Let's make this thing. So this has, they're not hard, but they're just kind of annoying. And this says chiseled stone. Is that actually chiseled stone? Can I just do regular stone? That's what I want to know. And what is actually chiseled stone? Oh, there it is. That's what the chiseled stone is. I wonder if I can do just regular stone, but let me, it looks like it's actually chiseled stone. Which we can actually get straight from stone. Wait, what? Is that true? Either way, let's start actually cooking up some stone here. Just to be safe. Don't know what we're gonna need. Oh, don't throw the chisel in there. But then I want to make a couple of these guys maybe to just for our experiments, and maybe it's a good source of energy, honestly. So maybe we make 8. I think that sounds okay. How do we get string actually? Can we get that from the cottonwood? I know this is what we were doing before. We were throwing cottonwood leaves in there, make string. We should be getting some from the cottonwood tree. That's good to know. Hopefully it's not getting trashed. But yeah, let's make 8. And actually, before we even do that, let's do something a little nicer. Let's get, oh, let's not get a backpack. I have no idea. Are there just packs? Oh, I'm not typing. Jetpacks. Huh. I could do that. How do I do that? Let's go to Aegis storage. I'm sure backpack is in here. Yeah, how do I do that? Medium? No. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look that up later. Anyways, I'm excited about that because I let my inventory just get so full. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's test this out. Can I turn the... Oh, you still have cobble in there. Yeah. Just turn that into chiseled stone. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. We like it. And... let's see. Sorry, I'm yawning up a storm over here. Let's start getting crafting things together. We want to make a couple hoes. We need 16 iron for that. And then we'll need another 8 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll need, what, 16 string? Where am I putting my string? Let's get back into this monster back here. Yeah, things are starting to clog up back here just a little bit, and I don't have the patience to go through and fix it all up. I did a little bit of maintenance, so it's still running. Where is string going right now? So here's cottonwood. He is full. He is so full right now. Does he not have anywhere to go? You just have wood and sticks. Okay, we have a kind of a miscellaneous chest back here. But it's not super great at all. Let's take all our string out. String is an important thing. I might just throw... We have room, right? Let me throw a barrel on here, honestly, just for string. And let's lock you. Oh, don't take all of it. Give me that back. Yeah, we want to lock you, and then hopefully, yeah, we keep getting our string now. At least a little bit, because that's important, because I don't want to be doing the drying racks with all those leaves. Oh, that'd be tragic. Okay, we got some string. Let's put this in the chest. And I still haven't done anything with the storage system. We'll get there. We'll get there. You guys just have to keep reminding me. Don't worry. Which you haven't been doing. So that's why I'm blaming on you guys. 100%. No, I'm just joking. But we don't need all this string right now. We only need 8. No, 16. That's what I said, I think. And then let me put this in here for now, just while we craft. I think I have a crafting table with chest up here. Yes, so we are going to really need a couple sticks, honestly. Okay, so first off, it's 8 hoes. Second off, 8 fishing rods. And last but not least, put all this in here. Let's see, one of these guys, gravel's right here. I said gravel, but that's what I'm looking for. That's not what I have. Grab you, and we are gonna make 8 flint and steel. And I'm not gonna burn down the base, probably, I hope. That'd be tragic. Okay, I think those are the weird things all set up there then. Fishing rod, flint and steel, iron hoe. Fishing rod, flint and steel, iron hoe. So then what else do we need? This is chiseled stone. So if we're going for 8, then we need 32, which we already have. And we got plenty of redstone. I can put one back. I double clicked there somehow. Okay, run back here to our furnace and we'll take 32. Nice. I made those and then, no, let's use them. We got the time. We're not rushed. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We'll switch you out, and then we are just going to chisel this. Guys, I didn't light up that place. It's getting dark. I just realized I did not put torches down like I should have. Oh. What just happened? Guys. Guys, I'm stuck in bed. Help. Help. Oh, I can't type. I will see you guys after I figure this out, I guess. We're back. I do not know what happened there. Some weird glitch with the bed. I could not get out. I had to restart the game. Which took a little longer than I had hoped. But we're back nonetheless, and all is well. Let's let the world load in real quick. But it looks like we might not get around to actually building the generator setup that I was planning, but we'll definitely build these things right here. So yeah, I think we were just getting the chiseled stone, and then let's finish it off with some furnaces. I think we're gonna need 8, which I didn't. Mental math. Gotta do it. Look at that. And that should be enough to make some culinary generators. That's what it's called. So yeah, this is just kind of annoying to have to craft them just because of these items that don't stack. Surely there's a better way, but not that bad. We're just doing 8. Okay, do we want to do this guy also? It's really actually not that hard. And we get 4 for one of these, so we would need, yeah, just to make 8 of those. If we do want to do that, then that means we need 8 times 4, 32 of these. But we make 8 with this, so just 4 of this, so 16 sand, 16 gravel. Let's do it. Don't need any more than that. And where's our gravel? I accidentally grabbed some extra, but that's okay. Throw you in and throw you in. And then we need to get our... Where did I put all the black dye, by the way? We should have... Ooh. Maybe we have some. I know we have some from the squid that we kill that spawn in this little pond over here. Let's actually, let's take out a few more of those guys. Just for the need. Get some eggs while we're at it. Excuse me. And let's go fishing. Fishing for squid. Yeah, this weapon, it takes a while. It's kind of like an axe. It takes a while to reload. What's a better word than that? To prepare your attack. It's not reloading. Just to hit, I guess. I don't know. It's too late here. I'm not a wordsmith. Okay. Let's take that. That's more than enough. We're just gonna craft 4. Let's actually do that here. And I'm gonna leave the dye down here as well. Let's craft that. We got 32. And then, yeah, we actually have everything down here if we wanted to craft everything. Okay, yeah, we have a good amount of ink. That's a good sign. Is it just, yeah, just one of those. Oh, look at that. We already have it in powder form too. How convenient. Let's make these then. Right, that's all of them, the 32. Throw that on this. And then upgradable culinary gen. And look at that. We got, okay, yeah. I remember that. We got one of our achievements done even. We craft a upgradable generator. That's awesome. And I don't know, let's look at simple generators, I guess, and see what kind of upgrades we can put in there. Probably these guys. No, that's a simple storage. Simple generators, right? Huh. It doesn't have any upgrades, it doesn't look like. Interesting. Anyways, so we got our upgradable culinary gen. Don't know how to upgrade it, but we have it. And what we're gonna do is basically we want to grow donuts and bacon and put that in here into the upgradable culinary generator, and we want to use that to cook. So let's see, one slice of bacon is going to give us 57,000. One donut gives us 57,000. We can also mix that with sugar. This one piece of sugar gives us like 20,000 more. So I think we're going to make both and just test them out. But then what we're going to do is we're going to put them into hopping bonsai pots. So if you weren't watching or aren't familiar with the beginning of this game, hopping bonsai pots are awesome. I have a bunch of them up here that you've probably seen. Basically, you plant a type of tree in there, and he's just going to grow. Look at this guy. They're just going to grow, and then once they're fully mature, look at that, he's at 50%. Once they're fully mature, it's going to get harvested by the hopping bonsai pot and put into whatever storage is beneath it. And yep, it's harvested. And so the idea here is we are going to have these bacon. Here, let me, oh, still in there. We're gonna have these, oh, is that? Yeah. We're gonna have these bacon saplings. And bacon here is a 25% chance every time it does that. What about the donuts? I actually don't know. Let's look. So bacon is 25%. Let's remember that. These guys also 25%. And then what about, we can also cast these in a pan, or what's the bacon recipe? In a tough tool rod. So the bacons will be easier there. Okay, good things to think about. Also, just a little update, I threw some batteries back here. They're pretty big. I have a really big one here too for use over here. But yeah, with that, we're gonna need those hopping bonsai pots. In the hopping bonsai pots, we need to put special soil to make it go faster. And I'm looking around, I don't... Hello, Mr. Enderman. Take him out. Get him. For some reason, I feel like these guys are easier than usual. Like, in vanilla, I definitely would have gotten hit there. For some reason, I did not. They're still so loud. Yeah, I don't know if I have any hopping bonsai pots laying around. I feel like I would, but I might have used them all. So let's make a couple. So to do that, we need to make a bonsai pot, which is just bricks in this formation here. Let's see how many we can craft with this. It will be 22. Let's add just a little bit more and make it a nice 24. I forgot how many. Okay, yeah. Oh, it did a weird thing. It did a weird thing. Hold up. There we go. 24. We won't probably use 24 for this, but I think eventually we are going to use all that, I bet. Okay, and now, oh, we're gonna maybe use up all of our chests. Now let's make our hoppers. I don't know if this is actually enough iron. Probably not. Yeah, look at that, exactly 24. Let's make some more chests. I always like having chests on me. Man, I forgot how much wood they take. It's a lot. Okay. And grab another stack. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw you off. I'll use you. Okay, we need to replenish our iron supply. But Look at that. We're going to put the bonsai pots on with the hopper, making a bonsai hopping pot. So then, okay, I definitely think we have some of the special soils. So let me show you about the special soils. If I do, probably you, I can show this. We have all this mulch, and if you notice, there's growth time, drop chance, all these different modifiers. What's the other one? Growth rate. So let's look up, or I guess, what's this mod? At inspirations. Let's do that. At inspirations. Oh. So yeah, we got all. I just saw an Enderman run past. So brown mulch, really easy. We just need cocoa beans there. Yellow mulch, we need biofuel, which I don't have a crusher. We can get that once we do. And well, actually, it looks like that's probably all we can do then, huh? Because yeah, we're not getting that biofuel right now. High density polyethylene rods. That's crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna do some brown mulch apparently. And actually, I don't have a lot of cocoa beans. I should start farming those a little better. You guys just like to hang out right there. Let's get him. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, 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 oh. Where's he going? Oh. He's trying to jump on me. Trying to get the jump. Okay. Oh, we have so many cocoa beans. Why do we have so many cocoa beans? I don't know what for. Let's make some oh, before I do that, I bet I have mulch somewhere, huh? I bet I do. Brown mulch right there. Brown mulch better? Yeah, brown mulch is better than the fertile soil. Definitely. And might as well just make 24. Do we have 24? Let's make a little bit more. 26, might as well. And yeah, I'll throw the sticks in there for now. Okay, and then I think the last step then is just to have the saplings on us. So what we're gonna do, either off camera or in the next episode, probably in the next episode because I want to do this with you guys and those bad guys. Yeah, it took a little longer than expected, so we're not getting around to it this episode. Basically, we're going to hook up these hopping bonsai pots. We're going to need to be able to pipe out the items into wherever we want them to go. And then once we do that, we're going to pump the actual food items into these culinary generators to generate hopefully a bunch of power. And then I'm thinking of being able to throw, let's see, how do I get there? I want to make this liquid bacon, which you just throw the bacon, resin, or acorn, or amber, or pork chop into a smelter, which you can do a small little like 1 block thing here, the smelter. I guess a nuclear craft one. Or we can make our own smeltery again. So we'll see what we end up doing there. But I think that'd be a cool idea. But then with that, I think we are going to call it a day. It's getting late here. I'm getting tired. I can feel it in my eyes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you enjoyed the procedure, kind of going through and crafting these things, because that's a big part of it. If not, definitely let me know, and I'll stop doing that, and we can just do the exciting things like shooting baddies with the phaser rifle. But with that, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.